President Donald Trump takes a trip to Israel.
The hostages are back. The hostages are back.
To co-chair a summit to end the war between Israel and Hamas officially. 5 people hospitalized.
And then all of a sudden it started like swirling around in the air.
After a helicopter crashed over the weekend. Celebrating the Soul Man.
We are celebrating it in the context of the fact that he should have been here.
A birthday celebration for the late Sam Moore. Caplin News goes live. And a haunting tour.
Well, that's kind of spooky that I'm seeing something behind me that was not there.
Coverage on the annual ghost tours at the Deering Estate. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Samantha Gutierrez.
And I'm Dylan Bazay. Today is Monday, October 13th, 2025.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
President Trump is addressing news out of Israel today following a major development in the region that has the world watching closely. All 20 remaining living hostages in Gaza have been freed from Hamas captivity and returned to Israel after 2 years of war.
Taking a live look now at a hostage square in Tel Aviv. The bodies of 28 deceased hostages remain in Gaza, but are meant to be returned by Hamas under the terms of the U.S. brokered ceasefire deal. As part of the agreement, the release of 250 Palestinian prisoners serving long and life sentences is now underway, as the release of more than 1,700 Palestinian detainees from Gaza held by Israel without charge since Hamas-led attacks on October 7th, 2023. President Trump was in Jerusalem this morning addressing the Israeli lawmakers.
Because yesterday I was saying 7, but now I can say 8. The hostages are back. The hostages are back.
Still photos and videos are pouring in showing the reunions. One of the released hostages was Gilboa Dalil, returning and reuniting with his family.
5 people are hospitalized this morning after a helicopter crash in Southern California. CNN's Laura Posen has more on this terrifying tale.
To give you some context, when this crash happened, it was just after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the beach was packed. So witnesses say it was absolutely terrifying, not only seeing this crash as it happened, but hearing it as well. It's a little difficult to see because it's dark out, but that helicopter is still wedged in between those palm trees straight ahead.
God.
It's a heart-stopping moment caught on camera in Huntington Beach.
I hear this weird, I knew the helicopters and hot rod thing was going on. I hear this odd sound that didn't sound right. I look down and I see the helicopter spiraling out of control.
The helicopter begins dipping toward the tree line before suddenly losing control, spinning as a piece appears to fly off. Then slamming into palm trees near the Hyatt's pedestrian bridge.
Everything looked fine, and then all of a sudden it started like swirling around in the air, and it impaled on the bridge stairs.
Oh no, 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 no! Oh my God, oh my God! Panic quickly spread.
There was a boy who had dropped all of his sand toys, and he was bawling looking for his mom. And so I'm not sure exactly where he came from, but there was a lot of definitely confusion and a lot of scared kids.
People ran toward the wreckage to help.
My friend saw that he saw shrapnel or just debris catapulting across PCH towards the hotel, and that's where it must have struck the person on the other side of the coast highway.
Firefighters say 2 people on board, the pilot and passenger, were pulled from the wreckage and rushed to the hospital, along with 3 others on the ground, including a child. Investigators from the NTSB and FAA are working to determine what caused the helicopter to crash.
A helicopter is a machine. It seems to appear that, the investigators are going to look into things like tail rotor failure, since it was rotating like that and then came down.
City officials say the helicopter was part of the Cars and Copters event. The helicopter crashed near a landing party ahead of Sunday's festivities.
Oh my God! It looked really serious. I was surprised to hear that anybody actually made it out safe, to be honest.
A council member for this district says they're still waiting on an update from the hospital regarding the condition of the 5 victims. Reporting in Huntington Beach, Lauren Posen, KCAL News.
Police are